Alright, time to review another maritime favorite. This one here is a favorite to many Maritimers. No beer channel from the Maritimes would be complete without reviewing this particular lager. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this lager, for the main reason that I usually get bad heartburn off of it. But, you talk to any Maritimer, many of them have either drank this at one point in the time and enjoyed it, or religiously keep it in their fridge. This is Moosehead's Alpine Lager. There are a lot of people out there that would kick my ass if I ever said anything bad about Alpine. I'm just here to tell it as it is. Like I said, I'm not really a huge lager fan. Be honest though, Alpine was the very first beer that I ever had. Not really much more you can say to it other than it's just a standard macro lager from the Maritimes. And there's a story on the side of the bottle. It says, "An independent spirit, brewed fresh daily at the legendary Moosehead Brewery. Alpine Lager is the pride of Canada's oldest and largest independent brewery. Our independence is our greatest strength, allowing us to brew quality beer without compromise, the way our family always has, in 1867. Alpine's made by Moosehead. Their brewery's headquarters are here in St. John, New Brunswick. The Olin family, Susanna Olin, first started the company in Halifax. But after generations of ownership, the family moved it to present-day St. John after the Halifax explosion. Kind of a neat bit of maritime history there, eh? Alpine Lager came out in, I think, the 1930s as a different kind of beer alongside some of their other types of beer, which another one that the Olin family produced was called Moosehead, and eventually they would adopt that name. This one, in a tall boy can, also comes in bottles, flats, 12s, cans, like different sizes and shapes even. This one is a 5% alcohol by volume beer. Yeah, without further whining, I'll be honest though, this is probably the last beer I'll have all evening, or I'll give it away, but I'm going to be honest about the review as well, because if it tastes good, it just tastes good. Let's give it a try. Pour it into my Clancy's glass here. I have to wait for the carbonation to die off before I can put that in. That actually kicked up quite a bit of head. I can almost smell it from here. The body is like a yellow golden, kind of a golden straw color. The head's going away quick, but it has some finer bubbles in there, and it looks like it's taking on a pillowy appearance as it goes down the glass. For a lager, that actually looks pretty decent. It looks so nice. Yeah, get a look at that. Isn't that a nice looking head? It's like mountain of foam. It's almost starting to take like a whipped cream kind of, well, not it's got more chorus bubbles than whipped cream, but it looks kind of like a whipped kind of foam to it. Smell wise, strong hint of like a copper coin, like English hops. Oh, Alpine apparently uses like a European hops in their brew. Not exactly sure which ones, but I imagine they're like British style, given the smell. It's got a nice copper coin, like a coin kind of hop taste, smell, but it smells almost like it's got like a hint of must or dust in it. Maybe some hint of pale malt and Smells almost like dishwater. For the most part, it's actually got a decent, mildly hopped smell. Maybe it won't be so bad. Now, like I said, this beer gives me heartburn real bad. I hope you guys understand what I'm going through for you folks. For the quest for honest reviews on beer, I'm taking a bullet. Let's give it a taste. It's got a Huffy Mouthfeel. What do I want to say? In the roof of the mouth, it comes out like your typical lager taste with a coin kind of flavor. It carries on into the back like as a metallic taste. But hints of grain do come out in the back, almost bordering on bready. And that hop taste kind of sticks to the tongue. But given how long it's been since I last had it, it's actually becoming slightly, it's quite smooth. Yeah, I gotta say, that's not bad. You know what? It's actually got a rather enjoyable taste for a lager. Most macro lagers are just basically carbonated water by comparison. I'm going to have to say that Alpine's at least got some flavor when it comes to the mix. It's actually got some decent. It's still light and refreshing compared to some other ones. It's still like maybe not quite as light as like a light beer, but it's still quite refreshing. And it's a pleasing taste. It's not blowing me away or anything, but it's surprising me in that it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I will do my Maritime Heritage proud and not give it a bad rating. I'm going to give it actually like a 3.5. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's not bad. I don't think it's something I could have very many of. It's got like a light sweetness to the back of the hops, but it's not off-putting. It's just me. I probably couldn't handle very many of these. I'd rather be drinking something else. But as for those who love their Alpine, good on you. Whatever makes you happy, because I can't complain about this one. Okay, 3.5 out of 5.